Cancel.
Schweezy.
All right, be honest. Is it weird for a person in their early 20s to not have social media? I'm pretty detached from people as I do college from home and commute. I also don't have friends. My messages are drier than an old guy's eyes. As a result of this, I'm pretty socially anxious, and to myself, this has kept me from having any form of social media such as Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, etc. I also think it's because I'm uncomfortable with posting and have others judge me. This has been a theme in my life. The closest thing I have is this. Is it odd to not have social media?
What?
I don't think it's odd to not have social media. I don't know. So, like, the way I use social media is, like, there's really a couple ways I use social media. I don't have, like, I've just, like, a couple public pages, like, couple public social media pages where it's, like, my Facebook, which is, like, my Christian name, Sam, which some of you already know that. There's the Schweezy Facebook page. There's the Cancel Schweezy Facebook page. There's the at the Schweezy, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and stuff like that. And like I don't post like personal, I don't really post personal stuff on it. But then I also question where it's like I posted a whole video of like I failed No Nut November. So I don't know how good I'm doing with my life. It's just like sometimes I feel like I talk too. It's like I would never give personal information about my life, and then I post a video. It's like I failed No Nut November. So I mean, like I use social media for that, but then like when I go on Facebook, it's like I follow a bunch of meme pages, then I go on Instagram and I follow people I like and interested in, and then you eventually go to people you don't follow and you just see random shit that's curated towards you, and like some funny memes, and I do watch like pimple popping, and pimple popping's great, but I love ingrown toenail removals. Like, oh my god. If any of you have had anything similar to that and you know the relief that comes out of it, oh yeah, you know what I'm fucking talking about. There. Anyways, though, yeah. I bet you haven't read it 100%. That's the thing though with social media. It's like I think initially it was created to like help people keep in touch with each other and see what people what's happening in people's lives and stuff like that. Which, it's one thing. It's nice to have, but I feel like you have a more private life and stuff like that, so you don't really necessarily need that. And so, like, because I definitely have a private life, which I should probably, which is some parts of my life I should probably keep private and not be talking about it on this fucking show. But, yeah, it's like, I feel bad that you don't like have friends and shit. Like you need to make friends and stuff like that. That's also, you have social anxiety. You said socially anxious. I'm like, yeah, it's social anxiety. Here's the thing though. I always like have to tell people this, like you see people you want to be friends with. I'm not saying necessarily like, it's hard to like gauge this, but you have to hope you find people who are like, I want to be friends with that guy. And then you're like, is he a shitty human being or not? Like, you have to figure that shit out. But, like, I always, like, just force friendships on people. Like, I'm like, you're going to be my friend and stuff like that. And if they're a shitty person, they're going to, like, not be a good person. But if they're actually a decent person and you can force a friendship on them and you be a good friend in return, like, I always say, like you can force friendship. You have to be a good friend in return. Like, that's what I always have to say. Things can really work out for you because then you really find yourself a good friend and someone you can really have a good time with. So I do think you should have it's not necessarily the life, your social media life I'm caring about. It's like actually your personal life I'm more worried about. Like being on social media is like, it's nothing. Like it doesn't sound like you have anything to promote or anything like that. So it doesn't matter. But like, I kind of want you to focus on your real friends. And like I'm telling you, find people you want to be friends with and hopefully find people you want to be friends with who are actual good people. Force your friendship on them. Be a good friend back, and they'll be a good friend too. I think that's a good strategy, I would say, for you. Hey there, you just checked out a highlight from Cancel Schweezy. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you learned something and that you are now a smarter individual. Just so you know, we have full episodes and other many highlights available now. Click here for the next best thing that you can go check out as well, and make sure you press that subscribe button and press that notification bell. That way you get updated anytime we make a new post or anytime that we make a new highlight or full episode. So thank you, honk if you love butt drugs, and stay awesome.